We are okay. We are recording. And hello, everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. This is a very different and unusual video that I normally don't do here on the channel because there's no why. But we are going to do something different today that you guys probably already saw on the title because these are all recordings and videos and not live streaming. We are going to play with this building here. Holy, it's freaking heavy. It's heavier than I expected. And we are going to do the unboxing of this building here. And it's interesting. It's all written this one. I think you guys can't see, but this one is all written in Portuguese. Normally everything that I bought here in my country, it's normally like English, Spanish stuff. I have here other cases and other consoles that I separated for us to make some comparisons. For the sake of it, for the curiosity, because why not? I think it's interesting. I remember not to speak to that direction because the microphone might not get it. If the video is a little clunky, it's because I'm not used to do this. This is this is a recording. This is live. So I don't normally do editings on my stuff. So it's all live reactions. Okay, and it's not a proper unboxing. This is a little joke that I'm decided to do because why not? It's not a proper unboxing video. It's not open with a knife. I find it kind of funny and weird at the same time. Everybody that does this seals cutting, they all do it. That's why. With knife, man, this one is big. It was my grandfather's. It's freaking big. Has some rust. I need to take care of it. Cuts like freaking butter. Careful with knives. Even if you think it's rusty, it can be freaking sharp. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's unusual. It's probably to hold the pin, I think. Okay, let's turn this and see what we have. It's interesting. I just noticed. Let me show. There's age rating on the console. In here, this is the age rating of my country. I find it weird that it's the free one. L means for livery in my country. That means free. And free means that it's for all ages. But, you know, I think it's weird to have that on the console because the console itself is like a DVD player. It depends on what you put on it. But there's probably a reason for that. It's just that I'm an uncultured person and I don't know the why. I wish I had. Holy, it doesn't come off. I wish I had those. I wish I had those beautiful cameras that people have. To make that kind of stuff, you know, they put upward cameras that show everything and they open so beautifully precise. But you know, this is me with my equipment and what I have. Okay, worst case. Also, since we have this one super wobbly, let me show you guys some comparisons before we get to the main show. This is like a PS5 one. I have one in here that's my PS3. This is called, I think, Super Slim model. Look at this size difference. It's freaking different. I have the other consoles in here too. I'm going to compare the sizes. Oops. Good thing it's just a box. And I have also the PS4 in here. The fat model. They call, they say Sony doesn't do those terminologies, but it's called fat, the first one. And the new one is called slim. It is still in weight, width, I think is in English, it's pretty much the same, but still bigger in terms of height. In sideways, not that much difference. So interesting to know. I'm curious to see the difference in sizes. Of the console. Let me have this like this. Okay, there's another thingy in here to open. Okay, so there's some stuff at the top according to the instructions. And okay, we pull this off. I see. In this rectangular box, we're probably going to have, yeah, this stuff. Pretty neat. I'm not used to open this kind of stuff. I have opened my graphics card like this when I changed the graphics card for my computer. But since my computer is not the main gaming material, let's say like this, let me turn on the fan. I am melty. Normally, because I'm not used to show computer stuff in here, that's why I didn't make an unboxing of the graphics card. But it was a freaking cool box. I never opened something like this. All the graphics card that I had before that was pretty simple graphics cards, so it was pretty neat. Next time I will try to remember and we do all this together. This is probably a quick guide. Yeah, all quick guide stuff in my language. Power cable, which is the common connector for the previous consoles. So I think we might be able to plug it in and turn it on to see at least the startup menu together. So I don't need to power this one on. You guys get it. What are we having here? I don't know what this is. Okay, cable. Man, this is a chunky grabber connector. And looks pretty sturdy, which I like, because some HDMI cables that I saw are pretty thin, I think is the word. This, I have no idea what this is. It's the stand. This is the fat model. The time I'm recording this, the slim model already launched, but it's freaking expensive in my country, and I don't know why, because the economy of my country doesn't make sense. I already told you guys in a lot of videos, the economy of my country doesn't make sense. Everything is super expensive, and I sincerely don't see the reason why. It's because it's people in my country are nuts. We have, what is this? Okay, this is the controller. This is the controller I'm gonna show in a minute. This is probably the cable. I think this is the USB-C, I think they call it. I'm not used to work with USB-C cables. I think I have none in my house. Maybe the cell phones, but I'm not sure. This is probably for the controller to connect and charge. And here we have the... Man, it's heavy. The... How do we call this? Probably there's a name here. There's a name for this, but I don't I don't know. I know there's a name for this. Let me get the PS4 controller. There's a difference. Visually they are the PS5 one is a little bigger. But it's definitely heavier. Maybe because of battery? I don't know. I mean, it's brand new, so all buttons feel... It's a little more clicky, but I think it's just because of this is brand new. Triggers feel a little more soft, but I don't know if it is because it's a brand new one, or it's because the controller sensibility that they say that this controller has. It's something that I will need. I heard in the internet, to feel this you need to have a game that is configured for it, made for it to use this. So that might take some time because oh, my English, top notch like always. This is the basic stuff on my channel. I start to speak in English and some words just float away. There's the sensibility, there's some kind of technology to this controller that I don't know how to speak properly in English. But it will take probably me some time to actually use it. Because I will need to buy PS5 games. We might be playing one PS5 game soon that I might get for free thanks to a recent a friend of mine said to me, I don't know how to call it in English. Sorry, my English is limited. The words that I'm not used to say all the time, I forget about them. It's a program, something like that you register the console and you get a free game. And that's how I'm probably going to get my first PS5 game, because for you guys to have a notion, in my country, PS4 games, brand new release games, not discount stuff like that, they cost 250 reais. PS5 games is like 300, 350. It's like 50, 100 more expensive. So yeah, it's going to take me some time to get some PS5 games. I'll probably get them like used or discounts or something like that. Okay, now for the big chungus. Please don't drop it. Oh, it is heavy. Let me see all the stuff. Whatever. It is a chungus. He is heavy. I don't know if you guys can hear me sniffing, but it's been some time that I felt the smell of something new. Is the camera starting to unfocus like sometimes does? Because this camera is nuts. Oh! Please don't drop it. Man, it's heavy. It's freaking heavy. Man, no wonder people. No people wanted to feel the difference of weight in the. I'm probably going to leave it like this. I think this is the proper way to leave it sideways. No wonder people say they were looking forward for a slim version because man, this is heavy. I wish I have a scale in here to compare it. Because I have the PlayStation. Okay, maybe it's not as heavy as I thought. How I'm going to do this without dropping anything? It's big. Like I'm gonna try and hold it. It's on my shoulder. This is a fat model for the PS5. Like it's the size, and there's still more. This is the best I can show. Sorry, I know this is very clunky, but this is heavy, and I'm not going to risk and drop it. I'm not going to risk and drop this stuff. Holy, it's like, man, like 40 centimeters almost. Like my palm has 20. It's so freaking big. I'm not going even to compare with the PlayStation 3. Because man, this is a fungus. There's this model has USB 3, USB 3.0, which is pretty welcome. Especially, I think you still can, do save transfer and stuff like that. Okay, let me plug this in, and we are going to turn it on. I need to test it to see if it's working properly. For now, I'm not going to put it on the stand, but I will. Okay, I need this. Okay, at least it's not as big as my desk. Where's the power? Oh, there it is. Okay, let me get the controller because we need to plug this thing in. And oh, that was thunder. We need to plug it in and plug into the console to probably think. How do I? Oh, I know this. This sounds like creepy. But it's work with books too. When you get a brand new book and you open and you go, the smell of a new book. It's amazing. Okay, we plug this like this. This here, and what is the turning on button? I can't see. I'm going to need to get used to this. Okay, the power button is the one to the left. Let me change to this. And we can take this off. And on it goes. Okay, so far blue light. I think that means it's starting up. Oh, we have screen. Let me see the... and hear this. Nice! I like this menu. Yeah, it is connected. I think I need to press the logo button. Also, one thing that I noticed, it is not... it didn't come with, compared to the PlayStation 4, it didn't come with a headset for you to, you know, play online. Looks like the microphone is on the controller this time. I know this might sound like I use stuff in, you know, let me get my monocle stuff, whatever, the thing that you are in one eye only that gives you a lord feel. I'm not going to put in my language because I use it in another language, but I prefer to put it in English. Makes, you know, when you are troubleshooting stuff, it's easier to find stuff in English than to find on my own language. So that's why I leave games, consoles, except the operational system on my computer. All the stuff I leave in English, because if codes and messages appear on the screen, it's much easier to troubleshoot in English than on my language. There's not like... sometimes there's international in English. The circle should fill the screen without showing black borders. Okay. Okay, this doesn't have black borders. If you have a game disk, insert now and we will install it while you continue with setup. Let's try one. Let's try a game that I'm looking forward to see on the PS5, because I know it might have, because according to what I saw on the internet, I don't have a PlayStation 5 game yet because it's expensive. But according to what I saw on the internet, the PlayStation 5 can play PlayStation 4 games like it's a pro version. I can enhance the things. So let me try a game that I'm curious to see. There's various games that I'm curious to see this, but there's one that we are going to use to do this together. And it is... yes, PlayStation Pro compatible. Monster Hunter. It goes in here. There we go. Optimize experience. Always applies the latest updates. This is the one I choose. Kinda loud. The disc. To be fair, not as loud as the PS5, but it's a little loud. Always apply the latest updates. Be sure to save your game, as it could close during updates. Consumes less power with some features disabled. Does not apply updates. They will download and install when the console is on. Custom. Let's see custom. Supply power to USB ports to charge your controllers plugged in. If you select 3 hours, powers will be supplied only for that long. But this is when the game is off. Adjust the features you want to use in rest mode. In rest mode. I don't use rest mode. I think rest mode only deteriorates the... as far as I learned with computers, it only deteriorates the system. Could be wrong. I could totally be wrong. I'm not saying what is right, what's bad. I'm talking from what my knowledge is. I could be totally wrong. Let's stay connected to the internet. One in rest mode. Download connections. Downloads automatically downloads update files while your PS is turned on or it's rest mode. Okay, turn on. So yes, download system automatically download files. Install system software updates automatically install update files while in rest mode. Installation will start automatically while you are using your PS5. All the games the app is using will be closed before installation. Turn this off. Download game and apps updates. Your PS5 will regularly check for latest updates and download update files when they are available. Install games. If you're using a game or app that's being updated, it will close to allow the updates to files to be installed. Turn off this setting if you don't want your games and apps to close for updates. I don't want them. Just imagine we're playing something like live and suddenly boom, it turns off and I go like, okay, what happened? You know, I should read this, but nobody ever reads this. So, you know, this is for careful stuff. I'm not going to break on any of these or stuff like that. Okay, update the system software to use your network features to get most of blah, blah, blah. Okay, continue. Or do this later. I'm gonna do this later. Let's keep to the unboxing and seeing the interesting stuff. User. Okay, I'm going to configure accounts later. Help us build the best PlayStation experience. To improve your experience and fix bugs, we retain certain... This consists of limited data that's necessary for a console to work correctly. And additional usage and settings data you choose not to share at any time. You know, for more that I do PlayStation stuff here in our channel, is not because I'm a fanboy, it's because it's what I have. I would gladly play a Nintendo Switch in here if I had one, but I don't because things are expensive. So normally, in my country, when a new generation comes in, I wait some time and I see that what games are released, and then I go according to the one that has more games that I want. I go, okay, I'm picking you because I can't buy both too. Hope in the future I will have that ability, but that's not for me right now. But that doesn't mean, PlayStation, that I just go, yes, do whatever you want, I don't care, I'm a fanboy. You can kick me in the nuts and I'm going to say, nice. No. Confirm to allow us to collect the different types of data, or select limit to allow us to collect only the data that's necessary. Only the data that's necessary. You don't need to know more about me. That's enough. Welcome to the PlayStation 5. Nice. Astro Boy Playroom. I think this is a game that comes with every PlayStation 5. I think I heard on the internet. We might have a look at this, just for curiosity. This is installing, copying. I might even cancel this. Oh, there we go. Keeping home, eject disk. Yeah, I'm going to leave this for later, because this is going to take some time, and I'm going to leave that for another time. We just did the pre-configuration just to see if everything is working, everything is working properly. I don't need to turn on warranty and stuff like that. And I need to update, configure profile, configure stuff like that. And that's going to be for another time, because it looks like everything is working as intended. And that's what matters. Just out of curiosity. Oh, I can delete this, but I'm not going to. Oh, there's a software update. That's going to be for another time. Because I'm going to do with this another time. And I think that will be it for our PlayStation 5 experience and unboxing. There's not much, I know it's not a special edition or something like that comes with extra stuff and, you know, a collector's edition of a game that I have still one in here for us to unbox and share the things. But, you know, this channel is about this, is about sharing my gaming things. Maybe in the future when I get more, like I get a game that I was wanting, an old game that I was wanting, I share with you guys. If I manage to get another special edition, and stuff like that, because this is what the channel is about. Is about sharing the fun times, the good times, the big victories, the small victories also. Share the small victories. They deserve that too. You deserve that too. So that will be it for today. We did the unboxing. I showed what I could with my clanky setup and with the freaking weight of the console, because it's a chunky boy. It's chunky? Chubby, I think it's not chubby, it's chunky, I don't know. You guys get it. He's big and he's heavy. And that will be it for this episode. From now forward, we will be playing games on PS4 games and 5 on the PS5. And we are still probably going to also bring old games because I have my PlayStation 3 in here. I have the project. I showed you guys that I have let me take the phones. I don't need the phones anymore. I have my PlayStation Super Slim model in here, PlayStation 3, but I'm looking forward to get a PlayStation 3 fat model, because I learned that the fat model has backwards compatibility with PlayStation 1 and 2 games. And I didn't know that. I thought the PlayStation 3 didn't have any backwards compatibility. I thought it was only like in the store, you buy the classic games and play them. And I want now to get a fat one, because I have some PlayStation or original games here for us to play. And I want to get more, and I also want to get some PlayStation 1 games, because I don't mind playing on all the games. We played Wolfenstein 3D in here, we played Doom, we played Golden Axe, Vector Man, and I'm looking forward to playing more old games too. But enough of me talking. We already did the fun part. So I'll be leaving. And like I said, for now on, we are going to have PlayStation 4 games with better quality and loading times, and also now PlayStation 5 games, and I'm looking forward to that, because there's a lot of PlayStation 5 games that I want to play. So, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you guys had fun, like I did, and I will be seeing you guys on our next video. Take care everyone, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.